It seems in America you're regarded as the master guitarist, Mark Knopfler, and they trundle you into a session. And do they expect you to just reproduce that tone kind of thing all the time?
No, not really. In fact, a lot of the sessions that I've been doing lately, I haven't been using an electric guitar as such. I've been using nylon-strung electric guitar, which is for Phil Everly. I did some stuff with that, and Scott Walker. And
these names you're mentioning, Scott Walker, and I think you worked with Bob Dylan and Steely Dan, they always appear to be quite awkward people to work with. Is this true or not?
Well, I think everybody's probably a bit awkward in their way, because music's probably like that, and a song is like that. And some things can go sailing through, but maybe another song might bring out something else. So.
Did you never call? Waited for your call. These rivers of suggestion will drive me away. The trees will bend, cities wash away. The city on the river, there's a girl without a dream. Sorry, 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 sorry. East of the mountain, third party call. The lines are down, the wise men built it. Words upon the rock, but I'm not bound to follow suit. The trees will bend, conversations dim. Go build yourself another home. This choice isn't mine. Sorry, 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 sorry. But you never called. Waited for your call. These rivers of suggestion drive me away. The ocean sang, conversations dim. Go build yourself another dream. This choice isn't mine. Sorry, 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 sorry.
Probably through the influence of older brothers and sisters who were avid jazz listeners and always had the jazz station on in the house, and brought jazz music into the house and sang a lot of it themselves.
Computerized running shoes that'll keep you a hop and a chip in front of the others.
Monty Python, The Holy Grail, which was the first one we actually directed ourselves. Originally, half the film was modern and half the film was medieval, in fact. And the Knights of the Round Table eventually found the Holy Grail in Harrods in the original script. Because basically you can get anything in Harrods. But then we sort of, I don't know, I kind of thought, oh, it'd be so nice to go into the medieval world and just create a world. And so in the end we did sort of do it just in the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Lovely, weird and wacky sounds from Bill Bruford of King Crimson.
Yeah, the figures this afternoon should bring us up to almost 1.5 million records, and that we'll make in excess of £1.5 million. The Americans are pressing 6 million of the single, so really the sky's the limit as to what this one song can potentially make.
I found it really quite impossible to care. I think that there's probably several reasons why stuff like this got lost.
Why so? Because you're not interested in that era?
I don't know. Well, I'm
just
not,
those particular records?
I'm not really, but I wasn't completely controlled by that. I did listen to the records and I found it very difficult. But I think the artwork was quite good because it wasn't it wasn't foul, modern, you know, kind of outrageous pantomime stuff. It was very, very complimentary, I think, to the artists, which I think is quite rare. But ultimately, I don't really care.
Welcome back to Britain on one of your all-too-rare appearances here. Are you having a good time?
It's been a lot of fun. We've been spending a lot of time, quite naturally, working on the stage, and then some of the nights working in the studio. But it's been okay.
Do you get a special kind of buzz from doing live concerts?
It's a funny thing. Always before going on tour, you know, I regret. I say, oh man, I gotta go on the road again. Here we go. And then when I get out on the road, quite naturally, I'm excited because it gives me a chance to share some of my love with the people.
Do you find that you frighten men?
Of course, it frightens them, definitely, because you know it's like they've met their match, kind of thing. You know, I mean, I've let the male side of me really. I've experienced it, and I've allowed it to grow, so that I can deal with a man to man, you know.
Now, the young ones seem to divide... Oh, spot. No thanks.